I gave up on this channel. I honestly did. I didn't want to fucking come back. But I'm here to once again prove that Leicestershire Police is as useful as a cheeseless What's-It. Do you remember this video?
You got anything in your hands? You got anything in your hands?
Yeah, my phone. What's going?
Alright, mate. You're
Hold on.
You don't have to say anything, but may I
Hold on.
Do not mention one question, something later in line court, anything you do say, mate.
This was when PC Brandon Horton arrested me at the end of November 2022. I'm going to prove to you how this arrest was indeed illegal. Anyway, I made a complaint of the situation. In the end, they finally decided to investigate themselves. Most of my allegations, they've investigated quite well. I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I can. If anyone out there is actually that bothered in reading all of this, you can simply pause it. It is an interesting read, because the police finally admit that they had no warrant. They had no powers of entry to enter my home. It was established that the phones were not required for evidential purposes. It is at this point that they should have been returned. For a whole fucking year, they had my phones when they didn't need them, and I told them they didn't need them. As you will see here, this is a conversation I had with Police Sergeant 4176 Simon Roberts, sticking up for PC Horton, wouldn't return my phones. When I sent him this email, he didn't reply. He went silent. This PC Lennox can't even recall information he was provided. This officer arrested me and he didn't even know why. He didn't even complete a use of force form. PC Payne states that PC Horton told him that I was wanted for stalking and harassment of an ex-partner. It's a complete fabrication. When I found this out, it pissed me off. This ex-partner was simply a friend that I knew at college. Here's some advice for people. If you genuinely believe that someone is depressed or maybe suicidal, because you know you've kind of gone through it and you see patterns, and you want to send them a message or, you know, just don't bother. Just let them kill themselves. Honestly. Because this is what happens. They phone the police. These allegations, they didn't really investigate that too much. I think they need to do a little bit more investigating there and not solely believing the officers involved. Look at this. This is the recommendations. Just a slap on the wrist. Now you're all familiar with this police officer. This one is now pretending to be the victim of harassment. I never even contacted him. And no doubt, he's going to report this video because it includes him and his name, because he's stalking my YouTube and Facebook accounts. So no doubt, he'll report this video. Or maybe now he won't, now that I said that. Or maybe he will, and he'll say, oh, his friends made him aware of the video. And now maybe he won't, because I've just said it. Because this officer got offended that I was making posts about him on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want to know the whole story about what this officer has done this time, you can just pause the video and read this. This is the full complaint. I'm not going to read it out and I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. If you want to read it, you can read it. In the end, I was right. They entered my home, they searched my home, and they stole property without a warrant. And no doubt they've done it again, this time on behalf of PC Lovett, who's no doubt working with PC Horton. If they're watching this video, no doubt they are, just stop what you're fucking doing. What do you think's gonna happen? Drop your fucking ego and pack it in. You lost the moment you decided to pursue me. End it, drop it. That's your warning. Your jobs have gone now anyway. You're gonna get fired. You go in court. Everything you've done has been without a warrant and without knowledge of why you actually arrested me. And how many times have you done this to other people? If there's anyone out there who knows Brandon Horton, PC Lovett, and all the other officers that I've mentioned in this video, just be aware of them. Be aware of their criminal behaviour. Don't let them police you. They are not police officers. They're domestic terrorists that don't know the law and don't respect your rights. Goodbye.